I am vlogging. Look, video, audio, amazing. That was really dumb, but I'm waiting for my camera to cut off because I can only record video in small increments. So I guess it's longer now because I changed the resolution, but I don't know if this is going to work at all because one, I can only record in short, and two, I can only vlog when there's nobody else at the apartment because I'm a little self-conscious about people hearing me talk, and I know that my neighbor is on that side of the wall. Can you hear me talking right now? And I don't like it at all. And anyway, it's Monday, January 14th. Here's something. I lied to one of the girls in my class today because she's an English major and she wanted to know what book I was reading, and I was reading 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. And something, I don't know, part of me, I guess, is embarrassed that I still read young adult fiction because I'm an English major and I should be reading, or I think I should be reading, things like Charles Dickens and Milton and Chaucer and all the snobby short fiction works that are in my English textbook. And I knew this girl is kind of the same way about that, where if I was reading The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, she probably wouldn't ever talk to me again. But I love those books. I read them all the time. But my point is that if I'm going to be embarrassed about anything that I read, it shouldn't be Maureen Johnson, because Maureen Johnson is good young adult fiction. It isn't dumbed down, and it isn't watered down. Anyway, I'm reading Maureen Johnson because I read John Green's books, Looking for Alaska and An Abundance of Catherines, and then I watched Brotherhood 2.0, and I guess, yeah, he's friends with Maureen Johnson, and he said, read her books, and I said, okay. I actually got a lot of books for Christmas that I want to read and will read, but I was at Borders on Saturday, and I can't leave Borders without buying something, so I went to the young adult section and bought 13 Little Blue Envelopes by Maureen Johnson. And first I had to finish New Moon by Stephanie Meyer because I was reading that. I finished that last night at like 1 a.m. in the morning. And so this morning I started reading my new book, and I was excited because I like starting new books. And these are the books I got for Christmas. I got The Alchemist by Michael Scott. And doesn't Michael Scott make you think of The Office? I'm pretty sure Michael Scott is Steve Carell's character in The Office. My public speaking class textbook was written by Michael Scott, and that cracked me up because if he wrote a public speaking textbook, it would be really funny. Anyway, I got The Alchemist, The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel from my eldest brother, because I like Harry Potter a lot, and Nicholas Flamel is a big part of the plot of the first Harry Potter book, if you didn't know. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And I also got The Last Sin Eater by Francine Rivers. I've read one Francine Rivers book, Redeeming Love, and it was really, really good, and I really, really liked it, and I haven't read anything by her since. Christian fiction is good, I am sure. I haven't read hardly any, but part of me feels like it's not the same sort of literature that I would like to be reading. That doesn't make any sense at all, and it's probably a little snobbish, but I like Jack Kavanaugh, and I liked the book by Francine Rivers that I read, and I'm sure that there are a lot of Christian authors who are very, very good writers. I just haven't read them. Oh, no, anyway, I also got The Long Day Wanes, my other older brother, but not for Christmas. After Christmas, we had a book exchange party that was fun and weird, but fun. Everybody brought a book that they liked, new or used. They wrapped them and brought them. So we didn't know what book it was, but we knew who brought it. So everybody picked a book, and then we got to steal books from each other without knowing what they were, and it was fun. It didn't work out the way we planned it to, because after people opened them, they traded and stuff, which was okay because everybody left with a book that they wanted to read, hopefully. I really want to read the book that I got, The Long Day Wanes by Anthony Burgess, who wrote Clockwork Orange. I haven't read anything by him, but I trust my older brother's tastes because they're usually good, and he's smarter than me, so I think it will be good. So I think that is all for now. I filmed some for a tour of my dorm, but it's going to be too long. Next time, you will get to see my dorm and where I live and the mess and all my books and my fish.